Hello guys, welcome back to Gaming Tidbits, and today we're going to talk about Hyperkin. So Hyperkin last year at April Fool's released a mock-up April Fool's joke of a Game Boy cartridge running on a cell phone. And they had this little thing that looked like the bottom half like a Game Boy that fit over your mobile phone, so you'd have the control pad, the two buttons, and the start and select. Again, the infamous original gray Game Boy. But unbeknownst to them, by doing this, there was a big groundswell of interest, and all of a sudden they were thinking, how do we get this to people since people want it? Well, now it's dubbed the Smart Boy. It has now been shown off at E3. People have seen it demoed for real, and it does exist, and it is coming out. We don't know the price and when it's going to be released. But this is one of those things a lot of people just aren't going to report on from E3 because they're talking about the latest, greatest, things coming out for the new consoles. But this is really cool. For people who love the Game Boy, you already have a cell phone. You don't have to go carrying your cell phone and your Game Boy around. You simply have this, put on top of your cell phone, plug your Game Boy cartridge in, and there you go. Now, originally, the mock-up for this and the work was for an iPhone, but they seem to have focused now on the Android mobile devices. Who knows? Maybe it's because Apple has more of a lockdown on their devices. Maybe it's because all the emulators basically needed to run this are already on Google Play. I mean, there's various reasons why this could be, but again, who knows? They didn't want to go through Apple's, approval process. There's who knows what reason. Maybe they see more people using Google than iPhones. Who knows? But it is going to come off for Android devices. We don't know the release date. We don't know the price. And the price, I think, is the most important part. This shouldn't be incredibly expensive because, honestly, there is no, a lot of electronics for this, obviously, because it's the cell phone's doing all the work. So it's just something you put over that will be able to plug the cartridge into the phone, and emulators do the rest. So I wouldn't think this would be incredibly expensive, but again, they're going to go by supply and demand, and hopefully they price it properly. Because I think that's one of the things that kills third-party homebrew devices and makers, whether it be games or consoles, is they have it incredibly high priced to the point where people who might be interested aren't going to spend that much money, especially when you're talking about something that gets close to being the price of a brand new console, right? That's where it really, or more expensive than the original hardware that you're based it off of. So hopefully you get the price right, because I think this would be cool. Again, if you're a Game Boy fan and you already have a mobile phone, you could just, two birds with one stone kind of thing. Slap this on, play your Game Boy game. It is always, to me, cool. One of the coolest things to me when I talk a lot these days about indie and retro and homebrew, third party, is them finding creative ways to allow you to play your retro stuff on modern hardware. And this to me is one of the creative ways, not emulators, but the fact that you have something that's on your phone where you can actually play the physical copy on your phone is really cool to me. And again, who knows, if this does really well, maybe there'll be other, games that could be done this way. Again, you don't want a massive game plugged in your cell phone. Hey, look, this massive NES cartridge is hanging out the bottom of my cell phone. But this is really cool and innovative. And sometimes things that are made as a joke or things done by accident could turn out sometimes to be the things that most people want. So it'd be cool to see the price, and hopefully it comes out soon. I think now it's been shown at E3, now it's going to slowly leak out, and retro fans are going to know it exists. The price to me, since it's already done, ready to go, it'll be out sometime this year, obviously. I imagine more the fall or winter. I mean, probably closer to holiday season, maybe. But what do you guys think of this Smart Boy, basically using your Android cell phone to play your Game Boy cartridges? Would this be something you're interested in? Like, you're on the go and you want to play your Game Boy game, but you don't want to have the honking Game Boy, and its battery life, that you can actually just have your cell phone and be able to play your game? Or are you kind of say, what, that's cool, but I'm just going to play on my regular Game Boy because that's what I like. Or maybe you play on emulator on your computer or something. Anyway, love to hear your guys' opinions like always. I think this is cool. Again, it just depends on the price, like everything else. If the price is reasonable, this should definitely be the thing a lot of maybe Game Boy owners should check out, just to have maybe in some cases. Because this will be one of those things when we go down the line where people go, yeah, all the Game Boy stuff, and hey, look, I got this Hyperkin Smart Boy. And only, some people, oh, that's cool, I didn't know that existed. Well, enough of me babbling for now, guys. Love to hear your guys' opinions. I'll make another video soon. Thanks for watching. Laters!